Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna. I'm back, yay! We are going to forgive the lack of wardrobe changes because I am trying to catch up for you guys, and because I was gone for a couple of weeks and I actually got sick. So yeah, coming back and getting back on the routine here. So we're going to be taking a look at the week ahead, and I left these as they flew out during the pre-shuffle. So it's very, very interesting. I'm definitely getting that I'm speaking to a group of people who have a lot of fear surrounding love, a deep connection here. Learning how to forgive themselves here, because we have self-sabotage, we have procrastination, we have the number 2 and the number 8 here coming out, procrastination and self-sabotage. So I'm kind of getting that by procrastinating or not moving toward what it is that you want and thinking up all kinds of excuses, which we tend to do as humans, it is actually, you may not be aware that you are in fact self-sabotaging what it is that you truly desire and what you truly want. If we wait too long, sometimes we miss out on the opportunity, and we can come up with 1,001 reasons of why it's not the right time. The fact is that it's never going to be the exact right time. Sometimes things happen in divine timing. That's why it's called divine timing, because we have no control over it. All right, it's meant to come in when it is supposed to come in, and I feel like it's leading to a little bit of fear here. Okay, this love, and it could be that it's being felt too deeply, or that you're feeling as if you're not able to reciprocate. All right, this seems to be something that has been coming up here in the readings lately. Spirit is kind of saying, you know, it's time for forgiveness here. All right, if this is you forgiving yourself, if this is you forgiving someone from your past who may have left a bitter taste whenever it comes to love, learn how to forgive yourself for that. Learn that not everyone is the same just because you had a bad experience. And believe me, I've had my fair share of bad experiences in love. One of my poor me pity party songs that I will listen to from time to time is Halsey's I'm Bad at Love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And as we look at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 2 of Cups here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Spirit, Source, Most High, Divine, Adonai, LOM. What do we need to know for the week ahead in love? I mean, you guys saw, I can't put these back in the deck whenever they fall out. Some of you are straight up pushing back a situation that could be long-term happiness. Okay. For whatever reason, and I feel like this goes hand in hand with the self-sabotage and the procrastination, I'm just going to keep pushing back. I'm just going to keep pushing back. Spirit's actually calling me to just pull from the top of the deck. Yeah, the 9 of Cups as well. This is personal. This really completely different deck. Same messages that are coming out. The Fool. Encouraging you to take a leap of faith. All right, we'll take a look at these individually, but I really do feel as if the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Cups are supposed to go together, and the 9 of Cups and the Fool are supposed to go together. What you want, what your personal wish fulfillment is to take a leap of faith toward what it is that you've... Now, the 7 of Wands can either be standing up for something and saying, I'm going to stand my ground. This is what I want. I want this happily ever after. I want this 10 of Cups. This is mine. I claim it. No one else can have it. Okay? For some of you, you're pushing back against that idea, and you're saying, I almost feel like the Fool is in the reverse. I'm not going to lie. Some of you are afraid here with this self-sabotage and procrastination and the fear here that's coming out. I don't want to take a leap of faith. I want to stay in this The 9 of Cups can sometimes be a selfish energy. I'm happy where I'm at, and that is where I am sat, and that is where I shall stay. So I'm not going to take the risk. I'm not going to take the leap. Aries and Aquarius energy. Underneath the bottom of the deck, well, I mean, I can see why. The Devil. Anything low level, fear, anxiety, self-sabotage, procrastination, illusion, confusion, feeling like you're not worthy. Looking back on the past, the Seven of Pentacles can be about planting seeds that will eventually grow into the Eight of Pentacles that can be worked on for the Nine of Pentacles, putting that hard work back into yourself and reaping the rewards, ultimately leading to the Ten of Pentacles. This can also be a card of looking back at the past, and I only say that because underneath of that we have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could be stuck in this lack mentality and saying, you know what, I'm looking back at everything that I have put work and effort into, the seeds that I have sown in the past, and every time it keeps coming up bumpkus. So you're conditioning yourself to say, yeah, so if I push back against this idea of happily ever house, home, family, children, long term, whatever the case may be, then you know what? I'm never going to have to deal with anything toxic. I'm never going to have to deal with any of this negativity. Well, that's true. Again, it's self-sabotage though. It's self-sabotaging. Golly, you know, as we near this new moon that's coming up, and then we also have the 11/11 portal, there are a lot of things that are going to be coming up here that we are going to be forced to reckon with, that we are going to be forced to, especially for the sign of Virgo, we're going to be forced to take a look at what it is that we have been consistently hiding from that needs to change. Okay, that's with any full moon, but especially being in Taurus. Okay, Taurus and Libra, that's the Hierophant. That's a higher level of commitment. That is the Empress, growth and expansion, the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the clarifying spirit. What is this Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups, please? What is this Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups? And we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, I see it. It's right there. The Seven of Swords, self-sabotage. I feel like you're lying to yourself, and I feel like you're lying to everyone around you with this. We have the Four of Swords here. It's saying, yeah, take some time to really reflect on what it is that you're pushing back against. Is it an ideal of what love is supposed to be, what this happily ever after is, what this Ten of Cups is supposed to be? Are you lying to yourself whenever you think about long-term or that happily ever after? You can say, well, there is no such thing as a happily ever after. Well, if that is your opinion, then perhaps it's best that you just, Nine of Pentacles, stay single and invest in yourself. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups here. This is giving a very selfish kind of energy, which can be very, very self-sabotaging. We have the Page of Wands. Here's the thing, though. You're curious. You kind of want to know. You're like, well, if I did give it a shot, would it end up the same? Well, if you never take this leap, then you'll never know. Underneath the bottom of the deck, what you really want to do in the subconscious energies is move towards something here, okay? The Eight of Wands here, forward movement, fast forward movement. This could be toward a person. This could be toward, I mean, I feel like it's toward a person because we do have the Ten of Cups here. We had the Lovers underneath the deck. We had the Two of Cups underneath the other deck. Okay. The Page of Swords. Yeah, you'll never know what makes you happy. All right. What makes you, oh man, the Sun. Leo energy, true happiness. All right, this is healing. This is feeling the warmth on your skin. This is having that childlike energy of, oh my God, why am I hearing share? I believe in life. Do you believe in life after, or do you believe in, I forget how it goes, stupid song. But yeah, underneath of that, we have the Two of Cups. You want to know what it would be like to have a real relationship, but you keep self-sabotaging it out of fear. I mean, I get it. I've, like I said, been there myself, but I still force myself to have faith, hope that something will be worth taking that leap for. Okay. What is this 9 of Cups and the Fool in the reverse? I really do feel like the Fool is in the reverse. The Spirit is calling for me to flip it in the reverse. I feel like this is a very stubborn energy. You see how he has his, I get it. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes complete and total sense. Thank you. Ooh, hello. Okay, for some of you, you saw with the Ancestors card here coming out, some of you witnessed a not very happy childhood whenever it comes to relationships. This could be ancestral karma that you're dealing with here. This could be your home environment growing up. Maybe you did not have the healthiest of a relationship model with a parent or with a partner dynamic. The 3 of Pentacles here. You're saying, oh, you know what? I have a circle of friends and that's good enough for me. I wanted to point out here in the 9 of Cups, you see how he's so very smug, just with his arms crossed, like, this is my happiness. This is my wish fulfillment, my personal wish fulfillment, and I'm not giving it up to take a leap of faith on something that may or may not work out. You know what? I have friends. Oh, God damn. This is coming through as a very pessimistic, very self-sabotaging. Everything always ends anyway. I always have to keep starting over with the world. I feel like in a way, though, you almost kind of hope that you can close out this cycle here and have the bravery, because we do have the Page of Wands here. It's like, yeah, but what if? What if? What if? What if? Maybe, possibly, right? And the more that you think about this, the more it's going to weigh heavily on you. The 10 of Wands here. I'm sorry if you can hear my daughter singing in the background. She just got home. But the 10 of Wands, yeah. It's going to, not taking this leap of faith, I feel like it's going to wear on you to the point where you're like, yeah, something has to change here with the world. Because I'm sat in this 5 of Cups energy here, okay? Disappointed, disillusioned. Looking at the 3 cups that have spilled instead of the 2 that are left standing. I'm focusing on the negative instead of the positive. That is the very definition of self-sabotage. For some of you, you're saying, what if I take this leap of faith and I end up regretting it? Well, again, you never leap, you never know. So I feel like some of you are saying, yeah, underneath the bottom of the deck, though, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is about self-nurturing, right? How do I nurture myself? How do I nurture myself back to health? You don't know. The 5 of Swords, you keep beating yourself up in the mind space about it. The 5 of Swords, this is like repeating the same thing. The Magician, though, you do want something that you can invest in. You do. All right, this is creation. This is co-creation with the universe. This is having all the tools at your disposal to manifest whatever it is that you want. The thing is that I feel like you're unclear, you're uncertain with this 5 of Swords. This can be chatter in the mind space. The 5 of Swords, you're playing mind games with yourself. The Fool in the reverse can also be a sense of stagnancy. Yeah, self-sabotage and procrastination. You're not doing anything. Because if you don't do anything, then you don't get hurt, but you also stay in the same place. God, this is like a repeating message. Virgo and Gemini energy here in the Magician, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Here in the world, we have the Fool in the reverse, Aries and Aquarius. I mean, the potential is here is the problem that I'm seeing. And you're finally standing up for it. And the 7 of Swords is in the reverse, and you're saying, all right, I identify the problem, I see the problem, I realize that I've been procrastinating, and by doing so, I've been self-sabotaging. I'm learning this. I'm learning how to forgive myself for not taking action. I'm enlisting the help of friends here so that I can move toward a leap of faith, just not. I feel like you're wanting a you're wanting to look before you leap. Okay. I mean, that guy's scary. I'm not going to lie. But if I let him run my life after having faced him in the flesh, in real life, in multiple different incarnations of people that I've met in my life, then I would never ever get out again. And I feel like that's the kind of person that I'm talking here to right now. That kind of mindset, not person, but mindset. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. You know what? I'm just going to focus on me. Even though here with the High Priestess, you're saying, yeah, my intuition is telling me otherwise. And the King of Wands underneath of that. I really do want to move towards something with passion. All right. I want to stand on business. I want to chase whatever this is that I want that is healing to me. Oh. God, I feel like I'm just telling the same story over and over and over again. Spirit, what else? If you're dealing with someone that you're in separation from, let's go ahead and get some message, some initials. I'll go over the signs again here, guys, but let's see here. We have F as in Foxtrot, B as in Bravo, C as in Charlie, X as in X-ray, W as in Whiskey, T as in Tango, G as in Golf, K as in Kilo, Q as in Quebec, P as in Papa, R as in Romeo are what I'm seeing here, and an ellipsis. It's almost like someone wants to send a text, but again, they keep second guessing, self-sabotaging. If I reach out, am I going to end up... For some of you, you already know that you're on this road, or you've started down this path, and halfway down it, you start having those fears, doubts, and those self-sabotaging thoughts, and you're saying, time to course correct. I am not going to take the leap of faith. I'm just going to focus on me, and me, because you know who never lets me down? Me. We have Aries and Aquarius in the Fool. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the world. I feel like if you continue pushing back against whatever this is, I feel like you're going to eventually get a tower. I feel like if I kept pulling that the tower would come out. King of Swords. I'm just curious. Six of Swords. There's a message to really get clear on what you need to move away from. That Five of Swords. That conflict in the mind space. Move away from that. The Two of Pentacles precedes the Two of Pentacles, so I feel like, I don't know. There's like this going back and forth, and then deciding, you know what, my friends are enough, I am enough, I'm content. You know, you can be dealt. Here's the thing with human nature, okay, guys, you can be dealt the worst possible circumstances, and over time, given enough time, you can make peace. You can get comfortable being uncomfortable. You can make peace with the hand that you are dealt, so to speak. But the fact of the matter is that yes, the universe does, the Ten of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck as I looked. Yes, you can make peace with what the universe has dealt you, but you can also say, all right, I choose to transmute this. I choose to take these negative thoughts and this negative feeling. I choose to learn. Okay? Learn how to forgive myself for not allowing love in because of fear. I really feel like a lot of you are dealing with and I see this in readings so often. I see this in society in general. Dismissive, avoidant, fearful, avoidant behavior in particular is becoming more and more prevalent. And I feel as if it stems from relationships that we've endured over the course of our lives. Some of us allow that to turn us bitter and cold, and to where we just say, you know what is the point? I'm going to end up being disappointed in the end anyway, so I may as well just not try. And that's not what Spirit intends for us here on this planet. You are given divine birthrights. Okay, it's even in the Bible. Wealth, abundance, prosperity, love. Okay. For those of you who are dealing with someone, I feel like I want to get some advice from the universe. I really do. Spirit, what advice, please? Any messages from the universe that need to come through? Sorry, guys. I know these are all long videos, but I'm kind of getting back into the groove of things. Yeah. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have anything that you want, be anything that you want. Don't allow yourself, or don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. This is your motherfucking life. All right, live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Some of you are struggling to cut your heart out of the equation and think from a logical perspective, not even listening to your intuition or what your heart has to say. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. I mean, trust in the universe. Okay, if things end up on a roller coaster or on a path that you didn't expect, trust that it is leading you to where you need to be. Go with the flow. You wouldn't plant a seed and dig it up every few minutes to see if it's grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Stop overthinking and keep watering your plants. I mean, very basic. But yeah, if you have a garden, if you're wanting to, think of it if you have an animal, okay, you get a puppy and you don't feed the puppy, or you don't feed the puppy enough. Is the puppy going to grow? Is the puppy going to have health problems, or whatever the case may be? You have to nurture what it is that you want to see grow, and what you put your time, effort, and energy toward will grow that much better, much healthier. Okay? When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are a part of the cycle of life, and they make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Some of you are wondering here why something ended in the past, and you're saying, it hurt so much that I never want to try again. But the thing is that maybe that was in preparation for you to be where you're at now. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, never doubt yourself again. I've been seeing that this week, okay? It seems like with this new moon coming up and the way that we are shifting astrologically, these things are all coming to the forefront. So take special time, care, and consideration to invest into the things that make you happy, regardless of what anyone else has to say, and regardless of the fears that are keeping you trapped and stagnant. Okay, guys, don't let procrastination turn into self-sabotage. That is what I have for you. That is a message that is coming in very strongly from Spirit. I'm wishing you so much love, and I will see you guys again here soon. I promise. Just give me a little bit of grace to get back in the flow of things. All right. I will not be taking another vacation for a very, very long time. This is the first one in 20 years. So it'll be quite a bit before I take another one. All right, guys. With that in mind, I will see you guys again here soon. Take care. Mwah.